SSX Tricky is my favorite game of all time. This game is immaculate. Everything is meticulously crafted to make a complex, completely unique, and endlessly replayable extension of the first game, SSX. Tricky truly feels like a fully realized version of what they were trying to achieve with the first game. It's a tall order to find a place to start, but I guess the presentation is as good a place as any. And oh my god, this screams 2001 in the best possible way. The colors are so vibrant and funky, and the MC Rozelle is so sweet. He adds so much to the game for me with his ad-libs and one-liners.
Call your mama in the room and show her how great you are.
The player selection wheel is iconic. The little details like loading screen showing the vertical drop and the course length in meters is awesome. Everything just feels like there's so much heart and effort. And I have to talk about the music.
I brought a bag of beats that I produced in my compound.
Mixmaster Mike composed the soundtrack, and God, he was deep in his bag for this game. This is probably my favorite soundtrack of any game. The aim was for fat beats and a cohesive sound while you're winding down the slopes. The game is actually built to remix the music in real time when you're doing a big air trick to heighten the intensity and oomph of the moment.
Canadian bacon.
If I had to pick some standout tracks, I'd say System Overload, Song for Dies, and Gin and Sinner. The game wouldn't be playable without its characters though, and dear lord do we have a good cast here. Every single playable character is completely decked out with dozens of recorded voiceovers, 7 unlockable outfits, and 12 unlockable boards that come with varying stats. My favorite characters would be Sia, Marisol, and the Slayer-loving Canadian metalhead, Simon. Every single character oozes charisma and has ridiculous uber tricks. The tracks in this game are absolutely painstakingly detailed and explorable. They were initially mapped out by artist renderings and then literally storyboarded on the wall and translated to the game. They even took existing tracks from SSX and completely transformed them into finished products here on Tricky like Snow Dream. There's so many shortcuts and oddities sprinkled everywhere that you're meant to find on your own. Standout courses include my personal favorite double-decker course, Tokyo Megaplex, our introductory course, Garibaldi, and the beautiful purple skies and broken glass of Elysium Alps. The mechanics of game modes also completely change how the courses are played and constructed. In race mode, you're surrounded by multiple other racers who can knock you down, and they will talk crazy to you throughout the entire race. There's additional trick boost items scattered around to give you the edge over your opponents, but conversely, on show-off mode, it's just you, the track, and your board as you try to rack up the high score on your way to the finish line. In show-off runs, there's additional speed boosts, ramps, and rails where there wouldn't be in races. I can't say enough good things about this game. It's burned into my heart forever. I remember getting this as a hand-me-down from my absentee father, and it's one of the few things I'll ever be grateful for from him. I love this game to pieces. I bought it numerous times due to playing it so much that my disc scratched as a kid, and I would move heaven and earth to remaster SSX Tricky on modern consoles. I just want to express my gratitude to EA Sports Big's Vancouver team for making this masterpiece.